HyBiz News. I'm Suresh Kochata. A French appeals court upheld an order for Google to open negotiations with French publishers over payments to use their news content. The Paris Court of Appeals sided with France's competition authority, which ordered the US tech company to discuss compensation with publishers and news agencies for reusing the material content online. French regulators had argued that Google must sit down for talks under a neighboring rights law, adopted after the European Union overhauled the bloc's copyright rights, including allowing news companies to demand payments when search engines display snippets of their stories. Google had balked and threatened last year to stop displaying snippets and thumbnail photos in its search results, but French regulators said in April that the company was likely abusing its dominant position. Google argued that it should have to pay or shouldn't have to pay because the news companies benefit from millions of readers it sends to their websites. The company also unsuccessfully argued that the competition watchdog overstepped its authority. Google has at the same time been in narrowly focused talks with digital copyright with French newspapers and said a day earlier that it's on the verge of reaching a deal. Our priority remains to reach an agreement with the French publishers and press agencies, the company said. We appealed to get legal clarity on some parts of the order, and we will now review the decision of the Paris Court of Appeal. News companies had pushed for the EU copyright reform amid worries that the quality journalism is on the decline as ad revenues get siphoned off by the digital giants. Google and Facebook are also facing pressure from Australia, which wants to make them pay for using the news content. Meanwhile, Google said last week that it would pay publishers in Germany, Brazil, Argentina, Canada, and the United Kingdom $1 billion over the next 3 years for their news as it seeks to diffuse tensions with the industry. Definitely, Google has to pay because it's somebody else's created news. Thank you for watching.